Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday night broadcast of Madden 24, my Ultimate Team journey. Hope you guys and glad the fucking week is over, and I certainly am. As you can tell from my last broadcast yesterday, I'm definitely very tired and I need to rest. But I'm definitely going to still be on here, obviously, because this is what I do. Other than that, I'm going to do what I always do my daily objectives first. And then, guys, I'm going to see if I can make it up this weekend to go level out all my objectives to max level. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy it. Have any questions, just hit me up. Welcome to the broadcast. Watch your number one. Hope we're doing good this Friday night. Thanks for spending some time with me tonight. I think I may actually, the next car, I'm trying to get this Logan Mankins. I don't have to keep my eye on the last few weeks. Yeah, I'm definitely not paying $250,000 for him because he used to go down to like $220,000, so I'm definitely not paying that much, and definitely not paying that much for David DeCastro. All right, well, I guess I'll hold off on that until the price comes in a little bit. Well, who else can we get? Maybe I'll get a strong safety or something. Paul Molly, I'd love to have. I don't know. I'd like to get Cam Chancellor. See, depends on what his price is, though. Depends how much he is. Oh, 120? Yeah, I'll get that. Any other players in front of him? Well, for 120,000, I'll definitely get that. That's a good price. But yeah, still must have 2.4 million. Yep, I gotta start. Eric Berry's good, but Chancellor is faster. I need to get this defense. Really gotta step it up. Cam Chancellor. Actually, I may, perhaps. Sean Elliott, he's pretty good too. But, I may, might put Cam Chancellor in the box and put Elliott deep. What do you guys think? Well, anyway. I'm going to put specialist. I guess I'll put Bobby Wagner. Cam Chancellor is definitely a good guy in the box. Maybe I could have two free safeties. I mean, strong safeties. And Wagner. But Wagner's got to play. I mean, he can't just play rundowns. Cam Chancellor. Yeah, yes, he's 89 in the box, so I guess I'll keep him in the box. He's big as shit, though. But, yeah, so I'll get him, and then I'll be Wagner. Yep. So, Elliott, as far as he goes, he's actually faster. I mean, Barry's got good, he's good, but Elliott, I like him, though. We'll put Elliott back there until I get my, Eric Berry up. I gotta fix this a little bit. Well, actually, it's gonna be Cam Chancellor first. And then it's gonna be Eric Berry. Chancellor will be back in the box. So, yeah, and Berry. I have to get an X factor on Cam Chancellor. I mean, or an ability. Let's see. Crusher. Symbol's a pretty good ability for me. No, I don't need any more X factors. Well, I'll keep the Eric Berry until he gets up to above Cam Chancellor, but Cam Chancellor, he's too good to drop like that. I'll just cancel out his abilities and I'll put Sean Elliott back there. Then put Eric Berry there. Okay. Now, perfect. Got that all squared away. let's get started.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
I think the Ravens, they actually play the Tennessee Titans in London in like a few weeks. So that'll be interesting. I have to get up literally like at 7 in the morning to watch a football game. It would be kind of weird, but remember 6 years ago, last time we played in London, we got our asses fucking raped by the Jaguars. When they had Blake Bortles and Leonard Fournette and all of them. And that was international embarrassment there. But, hopefully we play better this time. With the way this team's playing this year so far, we might get our ass kicked once again. The Titans aren't the sexiest team in the NFL, but they can definitely, give you a hard time.
That sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, second down. Moon to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? Combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Javon Curse there to get him down. Here's second and 10. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now move.
Oh yeah. Told you guys I fucking love that blitz. Guys, let me know if you have any success with it. At least try this stuff, you know, it's pretty good. It's working excellent for me.
At their own 16. They'll start here with Jackson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
They got to start throwing it high a little. That was my mistake. Shoot. Oh well, whatever. Oh, he missed it. He got a... Griffin III's accuracy is really good when he throws his deep passes over the middle. You got to have that passing modifier set to high. That's the only way it works. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is it be overthrown. Because he just throws too low, the ball too low. Just gotta throw it over these linebackers and safeties. You need to put some arc to it.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
That Jadeveon Clowney, I played against him a couple of nights ago. He's pretty good. Of course, he's with the Ravens now, so I might actually get him. But I got some good pass rush. I don't know if I want to waste the money on it. See, god damn it. Did it again. I thought he was more open this time, but apparently not. He's like a linebacker. You know, they can shed blocks, but he can run anybody down on the offense. Crazy. This year so far, he's been by far my best player on defense, if not the whole team. Reggie White's a pretty good player. He's a little bit slow, though. He's good physical and shedding blocks, but he's just a little slow. He's not the fastest, but for a free card, you gotta take it. Corner routes against cover 2. That's a killer.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Six nothing our score after 1.
And since I don't have really used Eric Berry, I might just get Rondé Barber, get like an 85 corner, and at least have him as like a backup. I do need a backup corner. Good tackle. That's why that Stonewall ability is cheap and it's very effective, especially in the red zone, because it makes a difference. I've literally won games from 4th down and cool at the 1. I think it was earlier, end of last week, the Cincinnati game. Yep, makes a difference. Give up 1,000,000 yards, but if you don't give up those points, that's what matters. Shit, I didn't bring enough people down inside. Well, at least I'll get some stats in this game. I gotta try to get field goals or something. Anyways, man, if I get my shit together, I can actually come back and win. There was a Jets game a couple of days ago. I was down like 14-0 and 17-7 in the 4th quarter. Then I came right back. I gotta start using my George Pickens.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2nd down and 4. Play action. It's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Griffin now to throw on third down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Rams will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer.
Chancellor's going to come the running backs out of the backfield because he's faster. So, a little faster than Elliott, and of course he's a little bigger. So it helps. Even if he gets beat a little bit, he can still jump up in there and bat the pass away or intercept it.
To throw, Moon.
Yeah, so I get my shit together and score. That's all I need to do. Just get on the scoreboard and get this game back on track.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's taken on the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's for the third time tonight. It's an interception. Picked up by Troy Brown. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now a first down throw, Moon. The man downfield is Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. 23 yards of final tally. Out of the gun, it's Moon. And it's complete. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devin Hester, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action with Griffin. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go now.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Once again, Griffin. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of... It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Drop 50, drop 50. 19.
They go play action. Griffin. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is RG3. Caught on the slant. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And all the way to the 25.
Yeah, I think that's it. Not one of my best games, but whatever. corner.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive here with goal. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Griffin. Down there, right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 1st down, it's Gore. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Griffin. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
No.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on. Seven Pirates. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Tempo.
Now Griffin on first down. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Play action. Now Griffin. Here's one deep for Pickens. They've got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now Griffin. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that point.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
They find some open field here, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Here we go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now it's Griffin. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field, and it was a fairly innocuous play call.
Touchdown, Bills! Christian McCaffrey, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Griffin. He's got this to Pickens. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's Griffin. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd
try and run for it with Bo. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Griffin. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 3 yards out, and the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 44 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Griffin. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Griffin. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
19 right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Griffin. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Throwing again, Griffin. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Griffin. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They run again with Jackson. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
What's up, watcher number 1? Welcome back.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And then we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone heads into the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He's got one complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. It's to McCaffrey, complete. He's in the space past the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's Griffin to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. That's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
Yo, Cheese. What's up, man?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling in.
Yeah, I've been live every day this week so far. Had a long week. Very busy. How's everything with you? You alright?
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Have you found that creature you were talking about with the like that spider animal or whatever you were talking about in your country? Like a chupacabra or something like that?
It's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3.
I was just wondering.
The Ravens set to receive
Kikoa. Oh, okay.
as we resume action in the third quarter.
So what is it, like a bug or is it like an animal?
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Kikoa.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus
Oh, a cockroach. Oh.
to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that
Shit.
at halftime,
Oh, a cockroach. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, they're, I'm not scared of those. I mean, they are dangerous because they can carry a lot of diseases and germs and shit like that. But,
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not
yeah, cockroaches, they're gotta have a clean place to keep them away. Bleach, chemicals, that usually keeps them away. But I know they like water.
42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and
I use a lot of bleach in my house, so I don't really never have had any before.
Flush to his right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite.
Yeah, I think they're like brown colors, like dark brown.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the
Some of them are bigger, different species of them. Like some of them are bigger than others.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play.
Brown, yeah, that's what they usually are, brown colors. Some of them are black, some of them are albino, but they're mostly brown color insects. Yeah, they don't bite you, but they can infest your house really fast. If you see one, it's usually a lot more with them.
But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. The ball comes out, picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the Bills are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, this isn't my best game. This guy's got a hell of a team. But,
Start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Can't catch a break in this one.
There as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Did get my George Pickens yesterday, so I'm happy about that.
Jackson out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun,
You got any plans this weekend?
on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a big loss of 3.
Anything exciting, man? Or anything looking forward to? So I'm just sitting home chilling and live streaming.
Griffin. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Yeah, baby, I stopped him, yes.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Wow, that was lucky. Holy shit.
Made at the Bills 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, Griffin. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. What's good on the extra point. And they're within.
That was incredible. Wow.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's stay old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with Bowe. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jackson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
In motion right goes Johnson. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Carlson is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, tight end.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd down.
Back row 80.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. He finds Hunt, and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and his guys are going to... Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Griffin. His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Throw caught by Mayer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run here with Bo. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. His good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. This is Bo running left, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping it for a loss. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Griffin. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
That's complete right around the 8. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Play action, it's Griffin. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Got it. Ready?
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Got you, baby. Do it. I'm coming. Let's go, y'all.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Ready. Right through.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. And incomplete to open things up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
The Super Bowl party going to kick his ass.
Forcing that incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Javon Curse. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Young will set to throw. And this one is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. to the 25 before it's all said and done. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down, Young. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
19.
Off play action. Griffin. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trenton Simpson. Well, he just flew in there to drop him.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action with Griffin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Hitting Mayer here on the out route. The 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Michael Mayer, 50 yards. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now 2nd and 3.
Drill 52.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They go play action. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play action. Now Griffin. Throw out left, caught by Mayer. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now here's Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Let's go. There you go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lutz is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He lets it go deep for Olave. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Jackson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Griffins, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Griffin. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A gain of 32 that time. Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lutz to try to end the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay,
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Champ.
You guys saw that. Won the Super Bowl, well, a playoff game, but in the Super Bowl. Yep. Alrighty. That's at level 59. 1,000 coins. Check out my field pass real quick. Did all of my objectives are done. Good job. Alright. Oh, man. Blitz. I might sell those. Wait till season 2 in case they have. You can upgrade them to the purple cards. Let's see. That's all done. Alright, well, all my objectives are finished. How many more left? 1, 2, I should have it by this weekend. Most definitely. Triumphant pack. Yep. And for Gridiron Guardians, let's see that real quick. 20,000. Be able to do that. 2,000, 45,000. So I might actually get that tonight. So I'll do that on solo battle. Challenges. Earn 75 stars. Stats. Head to head. Daily tracker. 7 days. Alright. And get another FP. Yes, I guess it's auctionable or tradable. So let's get started on that. Return punch. 2,000 yards. Oh. Team's touchdown. Alright. Gridiron Guardians. They're gliders. Alright.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Chris Olave. 25 yards for the touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They go play action. Griffin. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He got 29 yards that time. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is RG3. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. George Pickens, 32 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run again with Jackson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now a give, it's Jackson. How did he stay on his feet? And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a all the way down at the 10. They'll try the right side here with Bo. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 1st quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the 1st half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They'll let this go for the end zone. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. George Pickens, 41 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Henry again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken. The 1st down and 10 here for the Orbitz offense as they get ready to go. And play action. They'll throw. And downfield by Burks. And take this to the... And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 4. ready for a first down and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. First carry for their fullback. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in there by Cooks. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. On play action, Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Allen. And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up third down. On third and long, it's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The Eagles send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On first down, Griffin. On target to his man, Likely. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Here's Griffin. Baltimore. George Pickens, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Griffin will try and throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. To the air, Allen. And Cooks has it over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third down and 1. Third down, here's Patterson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And taken right at the 35. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And they will take over first and 10. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely, 53 yards. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And while we have a moment, we remind you that registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. It's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and register for a chance to win that kind of money.
Anderson hits right up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking on the midfield logo. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Here's one deep for Pickens. And got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. George Pickens. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Now Allen throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Allen. Dancing to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Griffin. He finds Mayer here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Michael Mayer, 30 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. To the sideline and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, left side, a completion to his tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's 3rd and 7. Allen off the play fake. Got his open man. It's Mallory. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Play action. Now it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
25 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Griffin going deep for Hopkins. That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. To throw is RG3. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about your...
Brandon Cooks! Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Brandon Cooks. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Moody good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And this taken at the 49. A 40-yard punt, no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Oh, Griffin's going to throw. He lets it go deep from Mayer. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
They'll try and run forward ball. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now once again, the Ravens will go for 2. Griffin. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
3rd and 20.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Allen to throw it.
That's to the tight end, Mallory. Look at the big fella go. How about this? He's to the 10.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Moody good with the extra point.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And there he goes again. finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add.
Hey guys, I'm on the side do my research to see which one of these cards can sell for the most. So I'll do that tomorrow, guys. About to wrap it up.